Hi everyone, thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I'm recording Rissa and you're watching my 2026 Zodiac predictions. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and maybe even a subscribe. I'm so excited to get into this with you. So let's see what the year has in store for your Zodiac sign. I'm going to be starting with Aries, ending with Pisces if you want to skip to wherever your Zodiac sign is. I am an Aquarius, so big ups to Aquariuses. Their birthdays are coming up soon. I'm ready to do this. All right, guys, let's get into it. Okay, so we're starting with Aries. All right, Aries, you are going to have a major shift in your career this year. Mars, Saturn, and Jupiter are all aligning for this. And from January to March, expect golden opportunities to arise, okay? This is going to mean a major shift in your career or even pursuing your passions deeply. From April to June, you might see some workplace challenges though, and a test of your patience, but use your communication skills and your know-how to navigate that with success. I know you can do it. All right, let's get into love. This year, Aries, love is all about communicating, keeping an open line of communications with your loved ones and with the people you're pursuing. You are definitely known for being direct anyways, but also think of how to soften your approach. I love these. These are some really good drinks. Zen Joys. Okay. Not sponsored. I just love them. All right, Aries. So think of that, all right? You know what you're doing. You're going to expect some turbulence this year like anyone else, but hang in there and use your communication skills. Taurus. If you're single, this is a perfect time to start a new relationship and spark it with your charm, okay? If you're already in a relationship, now is a really good opportunity to deepen your connections, use your talent for just drawing people in to keep your loved ones close. You really just learn how to be open. This is the year of growth and transformation for you in your career as well. You are gonna have a pretty decent January to June, you know, there's support for financial growth. There may be some unexpected expenses, so make sure you have your savings locked in, okay? Try to do your best to have that I know Tauruses love to live in luxury and love to spend, but try to save just a teensy bit, okay? Because you may not know what you'll be up against this year financially. Gemini. There is a strong chance that this year you'll meet someone who shakes up your world, okay? For all you Gemini singles out there, just keep an eye. You know what I'm talking about. When you feel that spark, you're gonna feel that. If you are already in a relationship, Gemini, this is the chance, like with a lot of the other horoscopes, to really take the time to add a little something new to your relationship. Maybe add a little zhuzhing, okay? You have a lot of tricks up your sleeve, so I would pull something out of the bag and go for it, okay? Show your loved ones that you are all in on them and you're not Gemini, you know, don't be fake. Not that Geminis are fake, but you know your reputation. So just try to use your actions to show how genuine you are to people. In your finances, you may see some problems arise around vehicles, but you'll be able to resolve them no problem, okay? I know you got this, Gemini. A fellow air sign, I love you guys. Cancer, this is the year that you step into your spotlight and you become unforgettable to those you love, okay? Let's talk about your love life real quick. You're gonna have some communication hiccups, which is a little awkward, but this is a chance you get to like strengthen your bonds, okay? We all know that through friction, we can get a little bit of cohesion. So I would not worry about the arguments you get into necessarily and the depth of the emotions you feel when you get into those arguments, but also just how you navigate resolving them. And I think that's important for anybody regardless of their zodiac sign, but Cancer, you're going to see some of that in your love life this year. So that's going to be your personal challenge. Financially, once Jupiter enters your corner after July, it's gonna be the time of your life when the professional part of your world lights up. So think career growth, think networking. This is a time for you to do your thing, okay? 2026, you got this. Ooh, Leo, let's talk about the financial strain you'll be feeling this year. This is going to be a test of your money management skills, okay? But you can handle it, all right? Let me tell you, Leo, you know how to save, you know how to be scrupulous, and you're very smart. So think of that this year when you're feeling the stress, and this economy is hard on everyone, for real. So just hang in there. Your love life will be like a soap opera, so buckle up. You're gonna be feeling the high highs and the low lows, but life goes on, okay? Just ride that roller coaster and scream with excitement or fear, whichever one comes first. I know it's not easy for Leos to deal with love and all that, so just stay brave, my lion friends, okay? Virgo, when it comes to finances, you need to be mindful of your spending, especially in the first half of the year, okay? You want to stay on a budget. The second half of the year, you can be a little more splurgy, but for January through July, make a budget and stick to it. Also, I'm not even a Virgo, and I'm going to tell myself that, and I'm going to use that Virgo skill, okay? Because I know y'all are organized. You can make a perfect budget. Just can you stick to it is the question, all right? Now, in your love life has some positive stuff going on in it. You have to be prepared for change and like growth, okay? When I say that, I mean it could get a little rocky at times, but you're ready to see a healthier version of whatever kind of relationship you're in. And if you haven't started a relationship, or if you're single, you're gonna get the habits you need to be in the relationship you're looking to be in. I'm really rooting for you, Virgo. I love Virgos. You just gotta hang in there, okay? I know it's tough and like you're so secretive and you keep everything in, but try to lean on your friends as well this year, okay? 2026, you're not alone, Virgo. Libra, this is your year of love, okay? Especially in the first half of the year, you're gonna be feeling beautifully enamored and just so loved and taken care of. You're going to be feeling a little more emotional, thank you Venus, towards the end of the year, but it's okay, girly. Everybody loves you. You are perfect as you are, okay? And you are going to be really basking in that love the first half of the year. Okay, let's get to your finances. I am seeing that your finances are looking good too. This is a good year for you, Libra, okay? Your finances are looking up. Make sure, like I said to the previous zodiac sign, stick to your budget. But use caution when you're spending, you know what I mean? Try to be a more grown, reasonable spender, but you're gonna have money to play with. And the more money you have to play with, the more careful you have to be. So keep that in mind. But overall, things are looking great for you, Libra. Scorpio, it is time for you to prove yourself in your career, okay? This is the year where you are gonna learn to define who you are professionally. This is a big task, but it is doable. I am really excited to see what happens with a lot of contemplation, decision making, decisiveness, and genuine passion. You're gonna find something that really takes you on a trajectory going upwards and really boosts your career. This is what this year is about for you. So keep that in mind and start working on it, making your journaling, reaching out to old bosses, networking, because this is the year of your professional growth and defining your professional growth. Let's take a look at your love life. You're gonna need a little extra love this year. You know, early on, family and friends and relationship might feel like they're going into different areas and like you're not connecting to anyone. But later on in the year, you'll feel more grounded, rooted, and just keep in mind that people love you. You're cared for. You don't have to hide from them. You can just lean on people. Everyone is here for you. Okay, it's not gonna be, is it ever the easiest year for Scorpio? I don't think so, but you are gonna learn a lot this year. And I know you're like, I'm so tired of learning, but it's gonna push you forward, and every year pushes you forward. So just keep on that trajectory, okay? This year though, there are some good things, you know. You're gonna get some really profound and meaningful experiences that will come with a lot of patience. And so what do they say? Delayed gratification. You got this, Scorpio, okay? Sagittarius, Venus is about to financially bless you this year. Year of abundance. Your fairy godmother has arrived, okay? So please enjoy that. You are a fun sign to begin with. You know how to spend your money in fun ways. Let's take a look at your love horoscope. If you're in a relationship, you're gonna see a bond upgrade that would make titanium jealous, okay? You're gonna be so booed up and so loved up, no one else can take you out of your little circle. So I'm just happy for you, Sag. This looks like a good year for you. Sorry this part was so short, but it's pretty good. Not too much to report besides lots of love and lots of money. Capricorn, you're gonna be kicking off your financial security this year, okay? You're gonna really be put on the stepping stone to success, and you've been working at this for a while. You stayed on your grind, so you know, hang in there because you're on the right path, and like this is gonna just be a little boost to the next step in your career and the next step in financial stability. Those are the key in your finances, okay? In the middle months, you're gonna have some deeper, passionate, lovey-dovey connections. That's very exciting. Summer lovin' is what it's being predicted. Can you make it last longer than the summer? Be yourself, be truthful, and don't be so serious. And I think you just might. I'm rooting for all the zodiac signs, but Capricorn comes right before Aquarius, so definitely rooting for y'all. Aquarius, your career is gonna be center stage this year, and Jupiter is rolling out the red carpet for you, okay? You're gonna be the star at work, and you are gonna take that spotlight and shine. We've got some good financial news. You're gonna feel like you're on a strict financial diet, but that is good for you. You need to learn how to save, and you need to learn how to follow a budget, okay? When you are going to be blessed with more money, you're going to need to know how to handle it. So this year is a year of learning money management. Let's talk about relationships. Everything is going to settle just into where it needs to be this year. You're looking very blessed. You're finding love if you haven't found it already, and you're deepening those connections that you have and your partnerships. It's going to be more fulfilling than ever, so I'm really happy for us. All right, here's to 2026 being a good year for Aquarius. Okay, Pisces, this year pay attention to your health. It's really important that you avoid too much stress and really turn inwards, okay? You're gonna need to focus on your inner strength. It's gonna be a growing year for you. You will see a lot of success in your family and your career, so that's really great. You're gonna really feel a lot of love, but for a lot of zodiac signs this year, it is a growing year, and you are one of those signs, and you can rise to the challenge. I know you can. You're adorable, Pisces. So yeah, I know you got this. That was a short one for Pisces, but it really is just about taking care of your health. Prioritize that. Prioritize yourself and your inner growth, and you will have this year on lock. All right, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. I hope this was helpful and fun for y'all. Please let me know if you'd like to see more horoscope/tarot videos. I can do both. Thank you so much again for watching. Happy 2026. Year of the horse. Here we go.